Everything you did brought you where you are now, where you belong.
The creators of Game of Thrones have signed a monumental new deal with Netflix, but can they live up to it? We'll take a look right now in the new Rotten Tomatoes show, The Ketchup. David Benioff and Weiss are moving on from HBO and will create and develop new projects for the streaming giant after signing a $200 million multi-year overall film and TV deal. It's one of Netflix's biggest deals yet and beat out other serious contenders like Amazon, thought to be the frontrunner at one time, and Disney, with whom the duo already have a deal to write 3 Star Wars movies. Benioff and Weiss, who created and served as showrunners on HBO's mega-hit Game of Thrones, are coming off a polarizing final season that's a rotten 58% on the Tomatometer. And even though it did set a new Emmy record for the most nominations by a single program in 1 year with 32, it kind of makes you wonder if the season suffered because they were checked out and already on to other projects. And people on Twitter don't seem that impressed with Netflix giving these guys a huge deal, saying things like, Benioff and Weiss have unique experience at running a big budget show with lots of moving parts, but I just can't see how they're worth $200 million. They're not Ryan Murphy, who produces like 3 original hits a year, and whispers, Benioff and Weiss were not the reason people liked Game of Thrones. Then there's my personal favorite. Perhaps after it's all said and done, the greatest thing Benioff and Weiss ever gave us was the endless Lena Headey as Cersei Lannister gifts to respond to all of their future projects.
Sometimes I wonder if this is the price for our sins.
As far as what this means for HBO, it's worth noting that the two will be credited as executive producers on any and all Game of Thrones prequel series moving forward. And the upcoming series Confederate, which the duo was set to write and serve as showrunners on, is now off their books. No word yet on if the controversial project will move to Netflix as part of their new deal. When it comes to Star Wars, the first film in their trilogy has already been slated for a December 16th, 2022 release, with the others most likely coming every 2 years after that. So when exactly the guys will find time for new Netflix projects seems to be a pretty valid question.
May the Force be with you.
And then there's Netflix. This deal comes after a wave of cancellations for scripted shows like The OA, She's Gotta Have It, and Designated Survivor, not to mention seminal female-created shows like One Day at a Time and Tuca and Birdie. But with the streaming wars just heating up, you gotta make room for big moves, considering the company already has deals with mega producers Ryan Murphy, Shonda Rhimes, and Kenya Barris, among others.
Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat it.
So let me turn it over to you. What do you think? Do Benioff and Weiss deserve this big of a deal? Did you have issues with the last season of Game of Thrones, or did you secretly love it and you just are ashamed to admit it? You can tell us. Let us know in the comments section and tell us what other stories you'd love to see us cover. And for all the latest streaming news, head on over to RottenTomatoes.com. Thanks for watching our new show, The Ketchup, where we explore what the latest news from movies and TV means to you. Until next time, I'm Mark Ellis.